everybody, welcome to the Brew Review. We are back to record a very quick, mostly unedited video where we cover a whole bunch of weird, crazy videos, and we are joined by AJ and Blair's new kitty cat, Sushi.
This is Sushi.
Because the internet loves cats.
Me.
And we also
have.
No!
Isn't there a Sushi?
We can only have room for one cute animal. I'm sorry, Nathan. Sorry. And cats rule the internet, so... Anyway, all right, our first one here that we got.
We saved him from a parking lot.
Yeah, because he fell out of a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Saved from a parking lot.
No.
Now he has a good life.
That's my story.
That's such a story. Bitch.
Okay, this is what we're covering. A bunch of weird stuff just because we haven't been making videos in a long time. We just want to give you guys something. Our first thing we got here is this 96-year-old Holocaust escapee fronts death metal band. This actually came out a little bit ago, and I have a bone to pick with this lady and this band claiming that they're death metal.
Toten Köpfchen rassle mit den Beinen, lass die Sonne, lass den Mond. Totenköpfchen, wackel mit den Beinen, lass die Sonne, lass den Mond.
We get the gist, right? Okay. I think we get the
Do
gist.
they have
yeah.
solos?
But I have a bone to pick because I don't think this counts as death metal. Well, I mean, she's talking about little skulls and stuff like that, so I guess there's some death in there. Lyrically, it matches, but I don't think musically it does. What do you think?
What musically does it take to make it death metal? Because I usually don't listen to that garbage.
Right.
I listen to thrash metal.
For one, it's not as dynamic as thrash metal. It's heavier. I would argue that it's heavier than thrash metal,
okay.
But it's the double bass drums, and it's constant. It's just a constant pounding in your head, like someone's taking your head and just pounding it against like the pavement. That's death metal. Yep. So that's not that.
Do we have another example?
But anyway, she's a cool lady. The reason why this is so cool is because she's old, right?
Yeah, we're missing the point here.
Right? We're missing the point. The point is that it's cool because she's old and she's doing something pretty awesome. Okay, here's the next crazy story here.
What?
Why don't you pet me like you do him?
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna ignore that sexual harassment that just happened and move on to the next story where man is being pursued by baby squirrel, calls police for help. And it says in a surprising twist, the squirrel is the one who needed assistance. Okay, it says a man in Germany.
Fucking Germans again.
I know, after the Holocaust. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, we're gonna be called what's the Nazis? Yeah,
the N-word. Nazi.
I know. It's just it's already a most offensive video. It didn't take much at all. Okay,
so it makes it good.
I know. Emergency services in the city of Karlsruhe got a call from Thursday from a man panicked that the tiny animal wouldn't stop following him around. The police arrived at the scene where the squirrel ultimately ended the pursuit by lying down and going to sleep. The squirrel lost its mom and it was looking for a replacement, and it focused on that one person, so that German dude was just being a really unattended mutter. Let's move on to the next story. I thought it was cute and a little crazy, and you're off camera. I'm just letting you know right now. You got to get your butt in here a little bit. It's because we got the camera turned around, so we're not getting the door. But anyway, next one we got is Norwegian 71-year-old in naked protest against cruise ships. Okay, so this man has mounted a lighthearted protest against the excess number of cruise ships passing by his holiday home, posting a photo to Instagram of himself bearing all in full view of the tourist boats. So this is what you get, cruise ships, when you go by people's homes. Too much. Oh, he said that there was 11,000 cruise ship visitors in total. That is a lot.
Dude.
That is too many people.
Has anybody introduced him?
I totally understand.
Has anybody introduced him to Death Metal Grandma?
Oh, dude.
Because they need to fuck.
Yeah, just because they're both old people, so that's good enough reason to.
They're rebellious.
That is true.
They're both rebellious
yeah.
against, at least in terms of what you would expect out of them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
like they're both adventurous, maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
They're out there doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, these fucking kids won't get off my ocean with their cruise ship. So he's like, I'm gonna wave my dick at them. That's the logic. That's what
Makes
what you're
sense.
thinking when you make
Right.
that kind of decision.
I think so.
And she is like, man, I'm old. I went through some shit. I could portray that in song.
Right. Moving on to a rogue goat may have helped dozens of farm animals escape. This is just a nice story. Let's see. There dozens of goats and sheep brought for slaughter escaped from a New Jersey livestock auction house Wednesday night, and the facility's manager believes another goat who had bolted to freedom more than a year ago helped them to make their getaway.
So tell me more.
Awesome. Let's see. They escaped through an unsecured gate. It took about an hour for the police and locals to herd about 60 of the livestock back to their pens. Oh, they didn't get away. It said that those were the only animals who had escaped. It said 10 or 20 might still be on the loose. They said that Fred had escaped that auction market more than a year ago and sporadically pops up around the town. So they think that maybe he, they pulled like a chicken run and got all the others animals out. That's pretty cool.
I don't know
It's a
what
heroic
this
story.
chicken run nonsense is.
You never
But
heard
all
of
I'm
chicken
hearing
run?
is there's a couple of farmers somewhere, probably Indiana, that are so incompetent that they think
New Jersey.
It makes even more sense.
Okay.
That they're like, we've been out smart. We need a good Marky Mark accent. I need to be out of breath for it. We get outsmarted by this goat. He's strolling through our fences.
Okay, next thing we got up is Netflix film crew is banned from looking at each other for longer than 5.
Licking?
No, I'm hoping they're banned from licking each other. Netflix
There should never be a ban on
film
that.
crews are banned from looking at each other for longer than 5 seconds.
I hear licking.
No, looking. I guess anybody who works for Netflix, is that correct? Okay, anybody who is filming for a Netflix-oriented
Are you sure this isn't The Onion?
No, I know it seems a little silly, but I was thinking about it.
I think it's a clickbait title. What's the deeper story?
Well, yeah,
here?
that's what I'm looking at. It says new rules imposed on set reportedly include no looking at anyone longer than 5 seconds, no lingering hugs, no flirting, and no asking for a colleague's phone number. Well, how are you supposed to hook up? Yeah. Everyone's okay. Senior staff went to a harassment meeting to learn what is and isn't appropriate. Looking at anyone longer than 5 seconds is considered creepy. You mustn't ask for someone's number unless they have given permission for it to be distributed. But how do you get permission for it to be distributed if you don't ask?
Netflix.
And if you see any unwanted behavior reported immediately, it sparked jokes. When people
Netflix declined to comment or deny the report.
Oh, so we don't even know if this could be just all clickbait. And that's probably true. But I was thinking about it. I was like, 5 seconds is a long time to look at somebody. Let's do it. Are you ready? Go.
Yeah.
Way longer than 5 seconds. Way longer. I know. I get it now because people fall in love. You look at someone for too long, you just fall in love, and we can't have that on a workplace. All right, here we go. Next one up. Let's see. We got Colombian sniffer dog is so good at her job that cartels put a price on her head. Okay. A lot of animals in this one. There's a lot of.
Let's see. Let's
see. Sombra, a drug detection dog with the Colombian National Police. Sombra. A drug detection dog with the Colombian National Police has been causing such problems for drug cartels they've recently started putting bounties on her head, forcing authorities to move her to a safer airport and have more officers accompanying her on rounds. It's a 6-year-old German Shepherd. A lot of Germans in this. Over the past few years, her strong sense of smell has helped Colombian police make over 200 arrests and seize around 9 tons of illegal drugs. Good for you, Sombra. That's awesome, man. We got a lot of heroic animals around here. Speaking of animals,
We're just glossing over the Sombra thing?
We did gloss over it. That's all there was to it.
That's from Overwatch. Okay. Except for that dog's older than Overwatch. But Sombra.
Right. No, I get it. It's great.
I talked to her on the phone.
Oh, I heard about that. That's really cool, man. Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Every time you turn this way, your whole head's going out of the camera.
It's fine. It's good.
Okay, cool. Next thing we got up is the African village. The African village where crocodiles and humans live side by side in peace. Burkina Faso. Let's see. There's a small village of Bazul where its people have chosen the crocodiles suchus as its totem.
Right.
They say the Masi, that's their tribe, boldly approach the crocodiles to play. They even sit on and lie next to them. The legends from the 15th century credit these reptiles with the village salvation. That doesn't explain why the crocodiles aren't eating them.
What I don't understand. Do we have the whole story here?
Well, do
we know that?
Well, that's what I'm reading. We can watch this video. So I'm not watching this whole video, but that's pretty crazy that they're not. hold on.
Are we sure that it's not like a couple of crocodiles?
Well, that's what I'm reading.
And not like an entire...
It says from a veneration... See, it says in over 70 years, there hasn't been a death from a crocodile attack, not even one. It's normal for women to wash their clothes in the water and gather plants nearby as a normal sight for children to play around the water as well. Any bites that occur are seen as punishment from their ancestors, not as a sign of aggression from the honored reptiles. So they're not saying there hasn't been bites, but there's been no deaths. So let's just say there hasn't been any deaths, but there has been bites. I don't know. It doesn't really...
Click on that video in full screen. Let's go ahead and get some of that.
We're also gonna... We might have to blur some of that, so a lot of cleavage. It's not like you're into it, but she said, Our crocodile's so happy. This is why they put the best looking ladies on the crocodile. That's why they're okay with it.
This isn't exciting.
Right, yeah.
Hot in here.
Yeah, it is getting hot in here. Let's move on to the next thing. Anyway, that's really cool, but we're going to move on to the next thing. This is really cool. Waterfall was built on the side of a Chinese skyscraper and world's highest man-made waterfall. That's pretty cool.
I mean, what's the story here?
Nothing really. It's just a futuristic skyscraper where they built I guess like a waterfall off the side of it. So that's not even that crazy news. It's just cool.
I don't know, Jay. I'm not buying this waterfall.
Oh, you don't think it's real? Well, here it is.
I just don't.
That's just cool. That's not even that great. That's not even that weird of a story. It's just kind of cool.
Not even that good of a story.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next thing. I like this. High school student creates monstrous action figures out of cicada shells. Look at that.
Cicadas!
It's cicada.
Pretty sure it's cicada.
Is it cicada?
Yeah.
It's cicada.
Nope.
It's cicada. Look, Nate, you know when Nathan says it, it's true.
Cicada.
Oh, well then, fuck me. Alright, cicada.
Well,
cicada shells.
I'll have to leave the camera running a little extra, so.
Okay. Oh, I know what you were doing. Okay, yeah. No, don't fuck me. Don't do that. Okay, but anyway, that is really cool. That is really creative. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Egyptian zoo paints donkey black and white, tries to pass it off as zebra.
Who does this? Hold on. This one sounds pretty good.
Egyptian zoo. Let's see.
Egypt, okay. They're so embarrassed that they haven't been relevant since, like, I don't know. When did Egypt do stuff during the Bible? What testament was that?
Man, we sound so ignorant in this episode.
That's just because I don't.
We're so ignorant in this episode.
I like to read that.
Our media here, we don't get shit news anywhere unless you watch a documentary. And our news is all just Trump 24/7. Every little move he makes, we got. So that's the only news we ever get. So
is that a real zebra or is that the donk zebra?
I can't tell, man. That looks that's not the real zebra. I'm gonna give them a pass because that's pretty good painting.
It says real zebra right under.
Oh, okay. Look at this guy. Look at this disappointment on this guy's face.
What do you think that says right there?
Probably. I'm really.
Can we please
really
copy and paste? Can we copy and paste that text into a translator?
Zoom it in.
No. Can we copy and paste that text into a translator?
Sure. Yeah. When you get Google Translate, why is this not working?
Because it's like in a weird direction.
Okay, hold on. This is, oh my god, this language.
You have to start right here and drag down, I think.
Oh, do you think it's because it's read that way? It's not read that way, is it?
Yeah, it should be Arabic.
Yes, translating. Let's figure this out. Oops, oh, stupid arrived in the country. They jab in my donkey and it's planned to be a zebra.
Let me give you this.
And so from the stupid forgotten.
Oh, stop! Hold on. What's the accent?
Don't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you know what? Fucking do it.
I need to. What do they sound like?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna. No, that's horrible. That was the worst thing you did. We're terrible SJWs. They're not even good ones. We're come on. We're terrible SJWs.
Hold on. What is the accent going for here?
I don't want that. I don't think that's that. No, that's horrible.
Need someone to tuck you in? Okay.
Okay.
Stupid arrived in the country. They have jabbing my donkey and his plan to a zebra. And so far from their stupid, forgotten, black painted tiny fabat on the donkey and condemned the zebra to a small horse costume.
Mark Wahlberg
stupid. D. Documentation of the savage, municipal donkey. They met him in the intentional park in Cairo, and with him, Donkey Tanny Bardo.
Is this Marky Mark again?
I don't know, man.
I think so. But it was, yeah, that was hilarious. Let's move on to the next thing.
You always say that's hilarious, but you don't indicate the hilarity
Well, I'm laughing.
in your body language and your guffaws.
I'm laughing. Amish man launches Uber-like service with horse and carriage. This is kind of cool. An Amish man started his own Uber ride service. And he's got a horse and buggy.
Well, one man in St. Joseph County has found a way to make the ride more scenic. He calls it Amish Uber.
Colon, Michigan's newest taxi service has 4 wheels, 4 legs, and good gas mileage.
That's not that weird. It's kind of cool. This is what you want to know about right here. A blind warrior, Sven. A blind professional gamer who plays Street Fighter by sound alone. This is really cool.
That's cool.
Come on. There we go. Look at this. Look, he can do that.
Who is he right now?
Is he actually... So he is blind, right? Or does he just play that way?
After you learn each sound effect, you have to know how to react on it.
He's
And
blind,
from that moment on,
But-
my new game experience started.
That's really cool.
He's a guy? Or a kin?
He's dumb. Guess
Kin?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if he's the other guy, then that's yeah. He's not doing very. He is on the left side, and he was just it had Ken's face. Yeah, he's Ken.
How does he tell which side of the other character he's on?
That I don't
What if the other
know.
person crosses him up? How does he know?
Het spel heeft stereo geluid. En op het moment dat mijn karakter links staat en de tegenstander rechts, dan hoor ik zeg maar de bewegingen van karakters links en rechts. Op het moment dat allebei de karakters links staan, dan maken ze allebei geluid aan de linkerkant. Maar de ene toch iets meer naar het midden dan de ander. Dus op die manier kan ik toch wel heel goed in de gaten houden van oké, we staan nu in het midden of we staan nu in de hoek of we staan allebei in de hoek of ja, wat dan ook. I really hope that what I'm doing can inspire other people to do the same or to go for what they want in their life, even if it's impossible as they think. There's always a way to do something if you want it.
That's it, everybody. We just want to record something real quick for everybody because it's been so long, and I wanted to only make this 15 minutes, but it is like 22. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to editing this and get it out there for you guys.
Yeah, and tell us what you think about it. Tell us how you like this. But what about that car in the river?
Oh, some car in a river. Some dude didn't want to go through the car wash, so he just goes to the river and then he got stuck. And this is the picture of it. Yeah, he's just a dumb person being dumb. Yeah.
Are we
Anyway.
sure that's what actually happened then?
According to this clickbait title, it is, and that's the only thing I trust. We don't have to read the article.
Yeah, I feel like
If we
there's
read the
more.
article, it ruins it.
I know there's more to
we're
no,
done.
we have to get the whole. We have to get the full story. That's what makes us
God.
good.
Okay,
That's what would make us good is if we find out that there was some other reason.
Let's see. He was trying to wash it. Man told rescuers that he simply wanted to wash his car so he wouldn't have to go to the car wash and pay the 20 yuan fee. But he didn't expect the floodgates of an upstream dam to be open, causing the water level to rise almost instantly. Well, if he's not expecting it to go over his vehicle, what's the point?
Stupid. Yeah,
that's
this
dumb.
guy's so dumb.
So dumb.
Fucking, that's what you get whenever you get the
Fucker.
Chinese media. The Chinese media edits everything out, so you don't know that you're sinking water.
Well, there might actually be more to the story, but the Chinese media.
He probably killed someone and was trying to. What's that movie? Pulp Fiction. Get the car cleaned. Mm-hmm. He was like, "I'll drive it into the river. It'll get lost." And then he fucked up. He's like, "I just didn't want to pay the yuan fee."
Right. Yeah. We miss you guys. We're gonna try to be better about releasing videos, doing more weird stuff like this. This little kitty right here is very cute. We used to have another cute creature. Can't remember his name. But
oh, Nick. I'll miss Nick.
Nick the chimpanzee, man. Nick the chimpanzee, one of the best characters.
I don't know who this person is.
And anyway, I feel like we're haunted because I keep hearing a voice. And I don't know where it's coming from. But anyway,
don't even care. I don't even
recognize it.
it.
Anyway, see you guys later. We love you, no matter what your nationality,
Nathan.
ethnicity.
Now you know
Love
my
you,
name.
Animal. Yeah, why don't you say Nick? Nick, stop it.
Because I remembered who he was when he fucked up things. So tell us how you liked this. Tell us if you want to see more deep diving behind the story. Tell us how you feel deep down, and if you're having an emotional crisis, let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
If you're having
we're
a
gonna
great,
be there for you.
if you're having a great day, let us know in the comments as well. And
we're gonna try to be everyone's therapist. So anyway, see you guys.